Hello on Wildlife. The world of animals never stops surprising, so catch a new compilation of animal moments. Let's go! The rhinoceros noticed the tiger, who was calmly lying and chilling in the swamp. The horned giant didn't like it, so he decided to chase the striped cat away. A water safari in Botswana didn't go according to plan when a lone angry buffalo didn't like being filmed. The buffalo attacked and managed to catch up with the boat and hit it with its horns. The people were lucky to get away in time. No one was hurt. This cunning pet tortoise learned how to open the gate to escape from the house. The incident happened in Thailand. But the animal's escape was successfully interrupted by random passers-by. The next day, the turtle tried to repeat the escape, but the owner of the house was on guard this time. Only the most fearless horseman would risk riding his horse down such a steep hill. But this one did it quite easily and simply. It seems these turtles mistook the air mattress for a real crocodile and started attacking. The mattress was bitten very quickly, and the girl had to escape on a hydro scooter. A man on a fishing boat decides to feed an eagle a piece of fish. He carefully holds out his hand with the food, followed by a surprise attack from the side. The second eagle was faster. This cat is pure evil incarnate. He deliberately knocked over a water bottle, and his owner slipped and fell. The employee was quietly repairing phones, not noticing the cat, which brought him a still-alive mouse under the table. What happened next was a real drama. Mouse crawled under his jacket and then up to his neck. When he threw the mouse on the table, the cat defiantly caught the mouse, proving what a great hunter it is. The man did not pay much attention to the encounter with the three rams. One of the brazen rams dared to attack him from behind, and they immediately ran away. Look at that clever mouse. It knew there was a mousetrap in front of it, but it took a piece of cheese off, without much trouble. For some reason, this dog always goes into this kind of shock during a scare. I don't know what was wrong with these lions, or why they all climbed the tree, but the funniest lioness clearly wanted to keep all her 9 lives. She desperately clung to the tree, before shamefully falling to the ground. And this doggy was very lucky. He stepped off the railroad track at the last split second. It's not clear what happened to this antelope's horn, but it looks very funny. The children were playing in the backyard when a wild coyote came rushing at them across the street. Running through the backyard of their home, a 4-year-old girl screamed. In a matter of seconds, she managed to scramble onto a plastic table before her father scooped her up in his arms. It was okay this time. The man in the car decided to film this fly that was hanging in the air completely unmoving. That goose made me laugh for a very long time. A silly duck decided to pinch the cat, but he knew what to do and unleashed a hail of blows with his paws. The duck definitely got a concussion. The man was shocked when he got home and discovered what had happened to his pizza. The cheeky parrots didn't even think about stopping their meal. People certainly didn't think that even a turtle could open the back door to their house. It easily got into the room without much effort. People had to cut down this large tree, but there was a nest of possums inside. It was very difficult to get the mother and her babies out of there. I don't know what kind of magic potion was in that jar, but the kitty was really unstoppable. I don't understand how this is possible, but if your cat is lying on a table lamp, you can turn the light on and off by pressing on its nose. There are a lot of such videos on the internet. In Costa Rica, tourists managed to film a family of monkeys. Nearby on a branch sat a snake. Of course, the curious monkey wanted to check what kind of creature it was. It is noticeable that snake managed to bite the monkey, and we hope that its bite was not poisonous. I don't know where they eat this stuff, but it's the hell of a kitchen. Live clams sliding across plates to the delighted screams of the diners. It's very disgusting. Next up, a funny moment with a pig. Yeah, you can drink water like that forever. These ants are trapped in a flood, but they quickly thought of a way to get out and survive. They came together and made a kind of raft. Of course, some ants sacrifice themselves and die, but most will survive and swim to safety. Shy goats have a very funny feature or defense tactic. I don't even know what to call it, but at the slightest danger they seem to be paralyzed. It looks very funny. At this stadium, all attention of the fans was focused not on soccer, but on the cat, which hung on the upper tier of the stadium. And here the cat is already hanging on one paw. Then he just falls down. Good thing that the people below were already holding a rescue flag of America, which greatly cushioned the fall. The cat was not hurt. How these sheep got on the roof of this building is not clear, but the man is clearly in a complete perplexity and will long think how to get them down. At Tahoe Lake, a caring mama bear swims after her cub, who can't get out of the lake. The cub just clung to her back and swam to shore like a ship. I really like how this doggy keeps his balance and runs with the ball. He can definitely perform in the circus. On the edge of the forest, two Rottweilers ran into a very real wolf figure. It seems that the dogs were in shock. They behaved aggressively and barked, and they could not realize that it was a fake. A caring mother cow protects her newborn cub from humans. The cow pushed the man, but he was all right. He will definitely not go near the calf again. I think if you managed to capture such a picture in a supermarket, you would never go there again. I think you see only a tree in this picture. But if you hold an insect up to it, a gecko appears. A true master of camouflage. A man was resting on the beach, and when two sea otters appeared nearby, he decided not to move and just filming. But the otters didn't like the man, and one of them bit his finger. A little lizard saves his friend, who falls off a red Christmas toy. Whether this rescue is successful remains a mystery. And this is exactly the case when you are unlucky enough to have a cat. Furniture and walls will be destroyed. Dogs and ladders are a separate story. Some of them come down in such a funny way that it really needs to be seen. The hunter didn't expect this. The deer ran up to him and put its nose on the rifle. The hunt was not successful. All the hunter could do now was to scratch the deer's forehead. A woman decided to feed her pet skinks with honey, but the taller one couldn't get the tasty treat. Realizing that he would not get anything, he just fell into the honey with his face. During Hurricane Milton, an alligator was found in one family's apartment. The animals also escaped as best they could.
Holy shit.
I think soon robots will replace all the fish in China's oceanariums. There already swim beautiful robotic sharks, which from afar cannot be distinguished from the real ones. The most active penguin in the aquarium somehow managed to jump over the fence to the people. He couldn't get back in the water without help. Good thing he was rescued quickly. In this zoo, a cheeky hippo decided to make an escape from his fence, but the vigilant guard is right there. The hippo didn't succeed. This horse's name is Big Joe. He fell into a deep hole in the pasture, which was caused by a leaking water pipe. The owner quickly rescued the horse with the help of a tractor. On safari, tourists filmed the unusual behavior of a rhino, which decided to show character, and he succeeded. The herd of elephants decided not to mess with this crazy and scattered. The tourists also had to leave. The owner found his horse lying on his back in the snow. He thought there was something wrong with him, so he tried to turn him over with a rope. But it turned out the horse was just kidding around. Opening champagne on horseback turned out to be a very bad idea. The frightened horses quickly threw the riders off, but it's good that no one was hurt. People were shocked during the demonstration of the abilities of these herding dogs at the fair. 3 border collies were able to easily herd ducks into a meter circle. The dogs' names are Roy, Lass, and Kelt. This sweet shepherd dog just decided to take a nap. It took him a long time to figure out how his dog got so stuck in the tree. But they can do anything in pursuit of a ball.
What the hell are you doing? Come on, boy.
And this is what a crocodile fish looks like. On the seabed, it so much blends in with the reefs that it is impossible to spot it. The fish is so confident in its camouflage that it doesn't even think about swimming away. People forgot to close the window in their hotel room, and when they came back they were totally shocked. Their whole room was filled with birds. It was impossible to kick them out. After Hurricane Milton, a Tampa resident discovered a 5-foot-long alligator in her garage. Rescue had to be called. And these are the most unusual frog eggs I've ever seen. I don't know what kind of brave bird it is, but it's not afraid to take nuts right out of this man's hand. A tourist managed to film a clash between a leopard and a tiger in the wild. The leopard was fully realizing the tiger's advantages, so all he had to do was just fall down and defend himself with his claws. At the right moment he escaped. This cleaning lady told her boss that she caught a mouse with her bucket. He tried very hard to help her get rid of the rodent, but the mouse turned out to be a computer. Did you know that dogs can fly? Here are some incredible jumps by Malinois dogs that look amazing. Tourists managed to film a shark attack on a sea turtle right from the boat. The toothy predator attacked as hard as it could, but it was unable to bite through the thick shell. The video cuts off, but as the tourists reported, the turtle survived. The shark just let it go and swam away.